Instagram comedians are shitty. Everyone knows that. There's nothing more that can be said about Instagram comedians that hasn't already been said about a gas station urinal. But what's worse than an Instagram comedy person that just posts the shittiest skits and the dumbest fucking trends? An Instagram comedy person that's also a prankster. But not only are they this double whammy of absolute loser, they are also an aspiring professional SoundCloud rapper and DJ. Fucking four horsemen of the apocalypse all rolled up into one pathetic fucking loser. I'm talking about an Instagram comedian called James. I'm gonna give you no more information about him because he's so desperate for clout, just trying very hard to climb his way up to the bosom and suckle from the juicy tit of internet points that he'll go as far as to fake a coronavirus outbreak on a plane. And that's even giving him way too much credit for what he tried because he didn't put any effort into it. It's not even a good joke or an attempt at a joke. In a nutshell, this man, James, very desperately wanted to create a viral video, so he pretended that he had the coronavirus on a plane, which ended up ruining the vacation of everyone on board and ruining multiple other flights because of the fucking domino effect that it caused. So I'll just give you the quick excerpt from his recent interview.
Was supposed to be a joke.
I stood up, I said, I just returned from a flight from Hunan province. I might have said, this is the capital for coronavirus. And then I said, I don't feel too well.
What made you want to do that?
Well, it was really just to create a viral video.
That was a good one, buddy!
James looks like that middle school substitute teacher that all the students would make fun of and not respect their authority. But yeah, there you go, case closed, baby. You heard it right from the horse's asshole here. He just wanted to create a great viral video, which didn't work. Not only did the video not go viral, not even the story is popular. This clip only has 4,000 views. There's only 2 articles written about it. One of them's from Vice, so that immediately doesn't count. No one gives a shit about anything you've ever done, James, as if that wasn't clear enough by your shitty SoundCloud career that's going absolutely nowhere. The only people that care about this are me and all of the people whose vacation you ruined. Not only did this plane have to get turned around so he could get kicked off of it so it didn't go to its intended destination, thus fucking all of those travelers' plans, it also altered multiple other planes' paths because of this little stunt that he pulled. He's just a true piece of shit, and he looks like Harry Potter with a severe meth addiction. So why do I care about this story? Well, beyond the fact that the joke itself is so terrible, I think it all illustrates the disease that social media points have infected some of these absolute delusional losers with. I talked about it in a recent video where I mentioned YouTubers crying and melting down all the time. But not only do they just desperately want this imaginary clout shit on the internet, they have been trained to be so totally humorless that this fucking loser James thought that that was somehow a joke. This isn't even the first time he's done a plane prank, as he calls it. He did one a few years ago where he stood up using nearly the same script as this one. He stood up and said, "Can I have your attention, everyone? Lil Wayne's new album just dropped." And then sat back down. That was his plane prank viral video attempt. I mean, that's harmless, but it's so fucking garbage, it makes me want to puke. It's fucking bad. Between Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and Twitter, internet humor has lost all entertainment value to anyone over the age of 11. It's fucking gross how not entertaining the fucking comedy skits and pranks and shit are in the popular internet shit. You know, set aside the severity of the coronavirus and all that shit, you should be allowed to joke about anything you want to joke about. But this shit here is such a lame attempt at a joke, I actually can't wrap my fucking head around how anyone could even look at that and for even a moment be like, that was a joke. Because it's so fucking terrible. Take, for example, TikTok. The vast majority of your popular TikTok comedy videos are goofy dance. And then somehow people are mandark laughing to it, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, going fucking wild, leaving millions of hearts on it, and that shit is training these turbo virgin, humorless losers to think that, so that's comedy. I'd straight up prefer Amy Schumer than the fucking internet comedians on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and shit like that. It is truly god-awful shit. And a lot of it's just being a straight-up public nuisance. Recording in public where you're pouring Gatorade and shit on the floor to the sound of some popular pop music. It's just genuine degeneracy. I remember there was a popular one a while ago. This predates even TikTok. This is probably before some people were even born watching this. There was the put them in a coffin, where you jump on shit and cross your arms and just destroy whatever you land on. So people go into gas stations, you just say, put them in a coffin and jump on the fucking shipwreck, knock it all over and run away, leaving it for them to clean up. That's the kind of shit that people are getting trained to think is comedy. Because some of that shit just goes absolutely viral, licking ice cream and shit right off the shelf and putting it back. It's fucking upsetting stuff. Like, if I was on this plane and James ruined my vacation with that shit, I'd be livid. I'd be mad. I'd be like, damn you, James. Damn you. Grr, I'm mad. But as I simmered down, relaxed, fucking drank eucalyptus oil or something, I don't know, some calming shit, I'd be even fucking madder at the fact that James thought that was somehow a joke. That comedy has so little meaning to the internet anymore that James was somehow trained to think that was a joke. It's fucking, that's the most upsetting part, to be honest. That would be what would make me even, that would fucking grease my asshole even harder than just having my vacation ruined because of some fucking public nuisance loser. Just him being taught that is somehow a prank. It's just fucking upsetting stuff, to be honest. Really, piece of shit. James, big piece of shit. But I will say, I think he's just the product of the Instagram comedians that have come before him, and just emulating the kind of behavior he sees from very popular viral shit on other platforms. But he's still a piece of shit. I'm not giving him excuses. I just think you have created monsters like James. That's about it. So yeah.